Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. Check out these two 90-day comparisons. Look at that. Look at the comparison between the two of them, right? 90 days Bitcoin, 90 days XRP. Welcome back to another episode, and today we're going to be covering off the latest information about what's been going on in the market. Check out the charts, look inside Atani at what the indicators are telling us, and that and so much more. XRP is looking to go up. So from a fundamentals point of view, from a charts point of view, we're forming a very extremely bullish pattern, and it is super exciting to watch this unfold right in front of us. So I think from a left shoulder, head, and a right shoulder, the only way we could go is up, and it's going to be really exciting to watch. I mean, these formations are extremely bullish formations, and it's been a long time in the making, right? So, you know, from the 198 to all the way down to where we've hit. We hit 60 cents at one stage. And I did mention, I did say throughout the last couple of days that there was a very high chance that we wouldn't see 60 cents again. And looks like that could potentially be the case. But, we'll go over that. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about what this means, the kind of support levels, it's getting ready to test the daily 21 moving average. CryptoToes shared this particular one around, we're getting ready to test a very important support level for a bullish segment. Now, should history repeat itself, we would go to $10 to $12 if this was 2017. Very different to the 2017, very different, but there is one particular movement that is very similar, and that is this one. So the movement that happened in 2017 when it got to $1.98 and the kind of sideways action that it's doing now looks to some degree similar to 2017. And I know that with graphs and charts, we can make them look however we want to make them look, right? We can make patterns and obvious signs out of everything, but this is looking pretty, not similar, but very close. And I think, this sideways action can go maybe for a little bit longer, but then, we will be, taking off and going into the sunset. And, I know that, there are two major things that I'm looking forward to in 2021, and that is going on Google and seeing SEC versus Ripple has settled, and then, a $10 plus XRP. And I know I'm going to get those because I've done my research, right? And it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but I just know what I hold, and I want to share that with you. Now, unlike what Boulder X has said here, the SEC clearly states that the Ripple is not searching for settlement. Why? Because Ripple wants clarity for XRP. Ripple won't pay a dime for settlement, knowing there is no way the SEC could win, no precedent, no fair notice, no regulations. So Ripple is going for the win. And that has been obvious from day one. I believe a settlement could have happened on some form of term throughout January, February, even March, but we've gone this far. We haven't come this far just to go this far, right? So it is, I think Ripple is looking for a knockout win, and I think they're going to get it. Let's jump into Atani. Let's see what Atani is telling us. So from inside Atani, what we can see here, and this is on the on the daily chart at the moment, is that I did mention that the moving average on the MACD, we were, almost parallel, like they were almost identical. And I did mention that it looked like just slightly that it was more on the bullish than bearish. And I was right. Now it's starting, the bullish is starting to peak out. And we're in a very important moment right now. Earlier today we were sitting at 93. We're now starting to go back down a little bit. And we've had a pump today, Bitcoin is up, quite a bit. And so we temporarily for a while today stepped out of the Bollinger Band. And now we're back into the Bollinger Bands, and so it's really fascinating to watch this happen. And we are right on the cusp of the moving average, and so it's really exciting times at the moment. So on the hourly, we had a very nice momentum kick in, and now of course it's just stepped out a little bit. I wouldn't really look at the MACD too often from a short time frame. I always try and look at it from a 12-hour or a 1 day. And on the 12-hour, looks like we are about to, step back into a bullish segment. And on the daily, it is in bullish mode. So very exciting to see where we're heading at the moment. Volume, there isn't a lot of volume at the moment, and you can tell that by how far the Bollinger Band is. And, there isn't a lot of volume, going on at the moment, but that is all about to ramp up as we begin the process of, going to, your $20s and then your $40s and $50s and all that. Let's jump into some drawings. Let's see what they tell us. All right, so from where we are right now, like I think, from the point that we're in right now, probably jump to about $1, come back down, retest that sort of 95, 90 cents, and then go up to $1.15 and beyond. So we need a break from the $6, $7 mark to really kick off this momentum, because we've been going sideways now for a little bit. So we need a nice clean break movement up. And so $1.10 is a very important part of what has been going on right now. There is a support structure going on right now. Imagine a road, right? You're in a lane, right? This is where we're in right now. We're in a particular support. We're going to break out of that support. By breaking out of this support, so breaking the $1.10, retesting the $1.10, and then keep pushing forward, we will officially have broken this new structure. So where do we go? So from here, we need to obviously break the $1.10. Then from the $1.10, I think we will go very quickly towards the $1.60, trade sideways for a little bit, and then go $2.20 and beyond. So this kind of formation, I think, is very, very possible, and most likely to be the scenario that we take on board moving forward over the next 24 to 48 hours. We're going to see volume come back into the bullish market of XRP. Now, as we look towards right now, today, tomorrow, and where we're going and what is happening, and the kind of look that we have towards Ripple moving forward, you will see 10, 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, but you got to be patient, right? Patience is the best word in crypto, in general, investing as well, right? And all these waves of emotion that we're riding at the moment, but looking at the charts daily and weekly and all that, they're part of the process, but it is about patience. So from this formation point of view, by 2022, right, if it followed this perfectly, you would be at $76 XRP. Now, we know that the market and the world does not, that if that were the case, everyone would be a trader, everybody would be in crypto, everyone would be in XRP, right? Nothing is straightforward and nothing is obvious. What we do know is that we got to break this $1.10, head towards the $1.60, go sideways for a little bit, break $2, and then move forward and push beyond. So going towards the journey of heading towards, your $3, $4, and $5 and all them, there are many, many different ways that we can get there. And the most important aspect is to understand where we are right now and where we're moving towards. And we are definitely moving towards $3.30 territory, then break $5. But really, the XRP bull run does begin at $3.30 and beyond. And we must not forget, $3.30 is the beginning of the XRP bull run. Now, from inside the OKEX exchange, we can see some important trending data. And we can see the XRP long versus shorts, like how many longs are being placed at the moment versus how many shorts are being placed. And we definitely have seen a momentum kick in that from that aspect. How many XRP futures are open and how much interest and volume is in there right now is also picking up. And from a buy and sell point of view, we can see the buy and sell volume, over the last 5 minutes, over the last hour, over the last day, like what's been going on and what is happening over there. And all this information, helps us, make a decision, get a real clear understanding, of what's going on and, what is likely to happen and what's likely to occur. And so it is very, very fascinating what is going on out there in the moment. And I think, based on some of the indicators, some of the charts, what's been going on, I think it's going to be a very, very exciting June. And I can't wait, I can't wait for all these news to come out. What's going to happen with the SEC. I'd love to know in the comments below as well. I want your participation. What are your thoughts? What do you think we're going? How do you think we're going to get there? When do you see things happening? How long do you think we're going to be trading sideways for a little bit? I'd love to know what you guys think. And as always, if you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate every single one of you. There has been so much support shown to me throughout this channel, and for me it's so exciting because I think for Americans, your summer you know, the old coins are just going to be absolutely incredible. And for us in Australia, our winter, you know, like winter is coming, but for us in the crypto space, is going to be some very, very exciting months ahead. So thank you, and I look forward to see you on the next one.